Hi everyone, hi guys. Just pause that momentarily. Hi, hope you are feeling good. We are here for week 3 of our freestyle fitness yoga month. So we've got one more session after this one today. Hope you enjoyed the first 2 weeks so far. So we did week 1 and then last week we added on some progressions and some extra choreography. And you may well have used that more than once during the week. Hope you have, to help improve your sleep, your flexibility, your fitness, aid whatever training you're doing for whatever it is that you're doing. Make sure you've got plenty of space around where you are today. Make sure you've got some water to take on board for your exercise, hydration, and make sure you're feeling good. If you're not, you can come back to this recording at another time. Don't work through any pain, guys, and if you've got any questions, ask away. You can get in touch with me through all the normal channels, and I'm here for you, whatever questions you've got. Let's get that music back on and we will get going. So week 3, let's get those bodies warmed up and see how we're feeling. Okay, get those bodies set up, guys. Bring these feet into hip width apart, bodies tall. Up, forward, back and down with those shoulders, breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the nose if that is available to you. Good. Resetting that mind. Any tension in the shoulders, the neck, the back, let's just move it through. Right, that's exactly where we're going to start with our warm-up. Let that body move side to side. And let one heel come up and then the other one. While you're doing that, circle these wrists. Open and close, fists extended. Good. Great job. Breathe in. Up onto tiptoes, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Lift single knees. I want to try and take the hands underneath that leg. See if I can get my fingertips to meet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle one arm, and then the other. Straight in. Again, you can shorten these levers, guys. You do not have to take full extended levers here. Good, both arms up. Side flex, ribs coming to hips. Yes. One more. Good, now let's draw some circles on the ceiling with our fingers and go the other way. Awakening this body. Good. And wrists. Circle on the way down, bring the hands in, link the fingers and roll. Good. Guys, rub the backs of your hands. Ligaments, like playing the guitar strings. Perfect. Brilliant. Bring one knee up and circle, and the other, and circle. Into that hip joint, into the hip joint. Good. Now rotate the other way. From the back, bringing it forwards. Somehow that takes so much more brain power. One more. Good. Bring it up. Circle that ankle. Just mobilizing. That's all we're doing. And the other way. Resetting the mind. I'm going to do some work out here. Take your feet wide. Gently bend those knees side to side. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one just like we were doing before. I'm going to take that belly button towards that knee. Warm this upper back. Coming in and out. Good. Change sides. Belly button towards that leg. One more. Good. Bring it more towards the center. Both arms are out. Look gently high. And and then sink that body forwards. You can use a block here. Stop that body if you need to on the way down. And then bring that body up. And feeling ready to get moving. Great job, guys. Bring that body in. I'm going to start us off with that same action that we had a moment ago when we just started to move. Good. Now lift one knee. Good. Now I'm going to take that foot straight behind. In fact, I'm going to turn side up, then you can see where I'm going. Take it straight behind into high lunge. Look up at those thumbs if you are able, and now drop that heel down. Now I've dropped it down on an angle which is about 45 degrees, and this is lengthening up and bending that knee. The first of the warriors. Breathe, lengthen. Good, breathe. Bend that knee, keep sinking, but the full foot is engaged to the floor at the back. Breathe in, step in, and we'll do that all on foot 2. Breathe. Lift one foot. Good, extend, high lunge. And as the next breath comes in, I drop that heel, palms face in, sink. Don't let that body rotate. I know it wants to come over here. Don't let it happen. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Step in, bring it in. Good, we'll do it front arm now. Lift up, step back, up, drop the heel, and forwards, yes. Breathe in, step in, breathe out, let's go. Let that body just go. Lift up. Step back, always the left side. Look up, drop, and sink. Good, let's add in on the other side. Breathe in, step in, let that go. Lift up, foot 1, lunge. Drop, good. Now I'm going to lift that back foot up, and then when I take it down, it's on the 90-degree angle. So this foot is facing right to the screen, the back foot is facing directly out. Good, now in this position I'm gazing into the middle finger, pelvis is tilted under, and these hips are level. Good, now take the hand that's behind you towards that knee. Good, so I'm getting a really lovely stretch here. And now reverse that. Bring this elbow to the fleshy side inside that leg, and this arm has gone up. I'm looking up at that thumb. Breathe, 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 breathe. Step in. Good, let's do it on foot 2. Breathe in. Lift the knee, step back, high lunge. Purposeful energy between those hands. I've turned the back foot slightly, and now I'm lifting it up. Power in. Good. Back hand. Stretch ribs away from the hips. Breathe, and now turn it. Elbow to that knee, and look up at that thumb. Try and rotate that hand back if you can. Breathe in, step in. Good, I'll go back this way on the mat. If you need water, guys, grab it. Don't wait to get dehydrated and you feel terrible. It's no good. Let's go. We're back on foot 1. Lift. Step. Drop. And drop. Rotate. and rotate. Good. Look up at that thumb. Good. Now I'm adding in here, guys. This hand that's in the air is going to come across that knee and twist. Good. I've taken this other hand behind the back, bend into that knee. Breathe, breathe. What a lovely rotation. Breathe in and come in. Let's go. We're going to do that on foot 2. Lift. Step. Drop. Rotate. Back. And forwards. And rotate. So that elbow has come to the other side of the knee and I'm pushing into it. Breathe. Bring it up, step in. Good. Foot 1. Lift the knee, step. Drop. Back. And forwards. And rotate. Super. Great job, guys. Now I'm going to bring that up, bring this hand back into play. So I'm now going to take the hand that was up, round behind, take this hand through and see if I can find my fingers. Bend into that knee. And if you can't find your fingers, the world is not going to end. Bring it up, step in, breathe in. And you've got a whole week to work on it until we come together again. Lift up, step back, high lunge. Halfway down. And then that powerful move. Back and forwards. And that rotation. Sink into that knee. Good. Change the hands around. And bind. Breathe. Good. Bring your hands down. Walk your hands over. Sink into that leg. Great job. And the other way. Good. And that way we can change the end of the mats if we need to. Good. Bring that body up. Toes are turned out. I made myself into the star. And now I'm twinkling the fingers down towards the ankles with straight legs and a flat back. Remember, use the blocks, 2 big books, whatever you need to, if you're not touching those toes. Breathe into those ribs. Hands to the center. Walk your hands out to a very wide-legged plank. Good. Drop to your knees if you need to. Drop to your elbows if you need to. Breathe, 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 breathe. Take it back. Turn the hands. Walk them through behind and tuck that head. Back to the center. Breathe in, power in and lift up. Breathe. Good. Now go side. And side. Back to center. Big deep breath. Step in. Good. We're ready to go. Back to foot 1. the foot, high lunge. Turn that foot into that first powerful stretch. Lift the back foot, power in. Gaze into that middle finger. Breathe out, hand back. And forwards, elbow to the fleshy part inside of that knee. Rotate that thumb back at the top if you can. And then take that around. Sink. Change the hands, breathe deeply. See if you can get these fingers together. Bring that body up and bend that knee. Bend the knee. Up to star. Straight arms, straight legs. Hands forwards. To that wide-legged plank. Hands through. Up to star. Good, power, step in. Foot two. Lift that knee. Step. Drop the heel, 45. Turn that foot, power. Back. And forwards. Rotate. Switch the arms and bind. Bring it up. Down we go. And down we go. Good. Perfect. Now guys, from here we can go somewhere else. Take that body down, and I've got one knee up and one leg out. Hope you found it easy enough to get down here on the floor. Good, see if you can take that same side hand down towards that toe and then bring this hand past your ear. And in, take this leg out. We've got both legs out now. And I'm just gonna tilt that weight forwards and bring this one in, back into that position we've just done. Well, did you see how that leg fell out then for me? Good, bring it out. Good. Now, in this position for me, one hand forward, one hand back, just tilts that pelvis up. You can sit on a block. That's going to help extend you if you're very tight in the hamstrings in the low back. I want you to imagine you've got a ball. Reach over. Reach over, but I'm going past the ears. Breathe as we move. Guys, I want you to take this hand down. Can you put your weight into that hand and lift this one up? Good, try it. Breathe, control on the way down. If you're coming down heavy, please hold that stretch. Let's go back. So we're either holding here or we're lifting. One more. Hands down, can we reach both toes? The answer can always be no. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slide these legs in. Good, bring your knees up, and I'm going to lift the feet off the floor. and lean slightly back. But I'm keeping the back nice and long. If you can't do that, keep the toes down. So if we can lift up, hold this tight. Good. Now one hand touching down either side. Head goes with the fingers. Breathe deeply. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leap those feet forwards and down and reach forwards. Excellent work. Slide the knees in and go back to this position. Nice and long. Breathe deeply. Twist, twist. If you need to do this with the heels on the floor, with the toes on the floor, go ahead and do that. Belly tight, guys. Pow. And down. Great job. Slide these legs in, hands down, fingertips face your backside, lift up into a bridge, push those hips high, head in line with the spine, breathe deeply. Power in. Good, can we lift one leg? Keep those hips high and down, lift up. Lower down. If the wrists find that very difficult, try it here instead. Come all the way down. Good. Be close to those cheeks. Not right in, but definitely not out. Good. Let's roll up to bridge and I'm going to bring these hands underneath the spine. Hands down if you need the support. Lift up, hands under, squeeze. So I'm linking those fingers, pushing into those arms to lift up. Don't let those knees push out. Breathe deeply. Breathe out. That's the first one. Breathe in, lift. Good. Now if you feel able, confident, comfortable, lift one foot and placing it on the opposite knee. Keep those hips up. Unhook, change sides. Keep your hips up. Unlink those hands, bring it down. Good, last set. Bring it up, link the hands, tiptoes. Tiptoes. Breathe, one more. Good, breathe. Unlink the hands, bring it up. Take that ankle back to that sort of number 4 position. Good, lift that leg up. Good, now I'm going to bring this foot towards the floor. Shoulder blades stay down. Breathe in, bring it up. Change sides. Foot goes on. Lift up and rotate. Shoulders stay down. Take a deep breath in that position. You're going to get a lovely deep stretch in the rotating muscles through the waist. Breathe in, bring it up. Foot down and hook. Bring both knees in. Circle those ankles both ways. And then just give yourself a rock side to side. Good. Take a big deep breath. Use the power in the legs to sit yourself up. So before we've been in that position where we were in that close. Now we're going to go into that position and rock back and then come back here. Ideally we won't touch the floor with our feet, but you might or I might. We're going to try and control it, guys. Please do not go on the top of the neck as you rotate back, but enjoy the motion. Lift these feet, go into that position and go. Oh, see, feet touch the floor. Go. Better, go. Go. One more time. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 4, 3, 2. Drop those feet down and drop those knees apart. Good. Holding onto those big toes. Knees come up and down. Good. Extend one leg. And in, extend. So team, you can go ahead back to do that on one side then the other, or if you feel able, go both. Extend, lengthen that spine, breathe, breathe. Bring it all in and cross those legs. Sit as high as you can, dropping these legs out. Breathe deeply. Ball back in hands. Over and over. Good. 2 more. And over. Good. This time I'm taking that hand down. And going the other way. Good. Now, unhook these feet, take one out, bring this one in to seated tree. Reach for that foot. And now I'm going to bring that foot in and bring it over the bent leg and tie myself into a knot. Sit as high as you can. Feel the most amazing stretch down this outer thigh. Try and get both cheeks down. Change sides. Drop that knee out. Bring that foot up and over. Sit high. Amazing stretch. And we can go straight from here, hands down, and go up to down face. Push, lift up at the back, and round. Good job. Up and down. Tiptoes. Guys, see if you can lift one foot. Head between the arms. Don't let that body twist out. Down we go, change sides. And now really powerfully bring that foot all the way through to the front. Straighten that leg as much as you can. Take the body down towards the leg. Use blocks under the hands, if that would be helpful. Take that foot back into our down face, take this one up. Bring it through. Straighten it up and lengthen. Good, bend the knee enough so you can lift the hands up, bring yourself back round to the front. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift. And over. One hand in front, one behind. And twist. And twist. And twist. Team, bring these feet in. Good centre of gravity. Big deep breaths, breathe in. Breathe out, nasal breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe out. One more time. And breathe out. Great class today, guys. So grateful for you being there. I hope you've enjoyed that different sequence and just some different poses. Let me know how that bind twist went for you. Let me know how it feels when you finish your class, and I will see you next week. Last week of yoga next week, and then we go back into our month of Pilates. Okay, guys, have a great one. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.